Hello everyone, this is Natalia again with an interactive reading with a difference this time. Now I have some new cards and they are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, and I love these so much because I felt like I was guided to find a deck of oracle cards that related to the chakras. So this reading is about you thinking, sit with your eyes closed for a second, go within and think about which number resonates with you most between the numbers 1 to 7. So I've got 7 cards, and there is a card in here relating to a particular number that resonates most with you. So choose that number, and then I will explain to you which of your chakras needs balancing out, needs attention, and is potentially blocking you in some way, and how to get through that in order to bring that area of your life to be more in balance. So I want to explain very briefly what the chakras are if you haven't come across them before. The chakras are 7, well, there is a lot of chakras in the body, but the 7 major chakras are all in alignment with our spine, and they go from the top of our head to the root of our torso, to our body. And these are wheels of energy. Everybody has them. And each chakra represents a different life area, such as communication, spirituality, love, all of those different areas. And each one is connected with a different color. So think of a number between 1 and 7. And then I'm going to explain which of the particular chakras you need to do some work in and how it relates to you. So we're going to begin with chakra number 1 and card number 1, and this is the card of wisdom. So if you look at the card, can you see we've got this lady who is holding the world, and she's got this dove flying above her head, and then there's a wise person. He's almost like the green man standing at the side of her praying, and then these little figures underneath are like little balls, like hedges. They look like green men as well. And the green on this card relates to the heart chakra. So for those of you who chose card number 1, you need to do some work on cleansing and balancing and opening your heart chakra, and becoming wiser about love. So when I look at this card, it makes me think about what are past patterns that you have with love? What are the things that you keep repeating over and over? And what is the wisdom that you need to learn about how you're being when you open your heart to somebody, and what it is that you're giving away about yourself, and what are you learning through some of the mistakes that you've made in love, and how you want to be in the future. So what I want you to think about is transformation when it comes to relationships, about honoring yourself, and also about how often do you go with your heart, and where do you block yourself and just say, no, the way I always do this is this way, and not feeling worthy. So when you connect with your heart chakra and you balance it out, that's when you really can feel worthy to love and be loved. So the second card, so card number 2, if you chose this one, is again for the heart chakra, and this is the card of perception. So this a lady wearing this purple gown, and she's just standing in a doorway, so she's holding onto the handle of a door. And the green chakra there is related to the heart space, and it's almost like an eye, isn't it, when you look at that? And then there's these two butterflies. So what does this mean? Well, this is, again, about love, and your relationships with other people, and needing to cleanse your heart chakra and open it out. But also, there's a transformative quality about that. It's almost like you've been afraid to open the door of your heart, or to close the door on the past. So it's one of the two, and whatever I'm saying will resonate with you. So think about this. Is it about really shutting the door on the past, healing past relationships, really letting go of past hurts, and forgiving and being compassionate for other people and yourself? Or is it about being brave enough to open your heart to somebody else? And when you do, there's this transformation that will occur in your life and allows you to experience love in a way that you've never experienced it before. So it's important for you to do some work on the heart chakra so that you're brave enough to step out, open a new door, close the door on the past, and transform yourself when it comes to love and relationships. So the third card is in relation to the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is all about our higher self. It's about opening up to the divine wisdom that is within all of us and is available to all of us. And about being able to connect to the divine, so whoever your divine is, and to your angels and your spirit guides. Now this card looks a little bit dull and dismal because it's raining. It looks a little bit like a typical day in England, usually in the summertime. And the color is grey because the lady who created these cards, she sees the crown chakra as being like a grey color. It's about that veil between the material world and the other side, the heavens. So you can see that this woman in the card is standing there with her head in her hands. She's being battered by the rain. She's in a graveyard. So it's like she's hanging around thinking about how things have been and how things haven't worked out in the past. And it's about saying the past is over. And if you only turn around, you'll be able to see the light that's pouring through the clouds, that the clouds are opening. And there's this beautiful sunshine rays coming through, and to walk towards the light. So this feels like this card is telling you to be brave enough and feel safe enough to open your crown chakra and to receive divine messages, that you've been willed by the divine, that you're ready to be able to tap into their wisdom and to be able to open yourself up to that. It's just that you have to have the courage and you have to put yourself in a quiet space, meditate, take those steps that you're being guided to take to make those connections. And when you do, you will see the magic. You'll see the rays of the sun, and you'll see the break in the clouds, and you'll be able to let go of the things that are getting you down, because it really is all just mental energy. It's not what's real. If you chose card number 4, this is a card relating to the throat chakra and relating to communication. And it says the word vanity. So what does this mean? Well, this is related to, it's about, you'll see there's this wise man and he's speaking to a group of people, and it looks like he's at some kind of party or event, and all the people have got glasses or bottles in their hand and they're having a good time, and he's trying to spread his word. Now, are those people necessarily listening to him? Because he's got this divine message to give. He's got this really important message, a quite serious message to deliver. And he's very old and wise. And these people are quite young. They're out to have a good time. This lady, she's got this backless dress on. They're all interested in just having a good time and not really listening to the message. They're in fun mode and he's in serious mode. So it feels as though you don't feel like you're being heard and you're being listened to. And this is because you need to concentrate on cleansing, clearing and balancing your throat chakra. So the blue chakra that's in your throat that allows you to communicate with other people. And you're banging your head against a brick wall. So the divine and the angels don't want you to do that anymore. It's about changing the way that you perceive people listening to you. It's about just sitting with your eyes closed and imagining people being really warm, open and receptive to your communications and your messages and what you have to say. So changing that mindset, clearing that chakra so that the words that you do convey to other people really have power, meaning, and they're accepted and listened to. And having faith in yourself that you have something really good to offer. So do some work to cleanse your chakra in your throat and all of the communication, so that it becomes much brighter, bolder and more meaningful. So card number 5. This is the card of acceptance, and this is the color red, and that relates to the base chakra. So this is all about you loving and accepting yourself, and feeling like you are worthy. So you can see there's this lady, and she's called Cherry, and she's making a pie, and she's cut a piece of the pie there. She's got her little knife. So she loves what she does, and she's got this, this wonderful gift that she's offering. But she feels as though, she's cut this piece of pie and then her pie's incomplete because she's given it away to somebody else. And this is about accepting that you are whole and you are complete. And actually this piece of pie that you're offering the world is worthy. And you'll see there's this spirit behind her, sealing her in this bubble of red light, which is the red is the color of the base chakra, the first chakra in the body. They call it the seat. And it's about accepting yourself as you are, and there's this spirit behind you going, you know what, you are brilliant, and I'm going to put some magic into that pie so that when people eat it, so when you give yourself to other people, that they actually see that too in you. So it's all about, don't sell yourself short. Really believe that you are worthy. Do some work on imagining the chakra that is right at the base of you, and imagining that that's clear and clean and able to function, and that will help you to really convey yourself to other people and to be desired and wanted, not just in a love and sexual way, but just in every way, that what you're offering is very valuable. So where is your value? Value yourself. Don't give yourself away too cheaply in every area of your life. And trust that you are worthy, and you should be accepted, and you will be accepted. So card number 6 is another card for the throat chakra for communication, and that is the workaholic. So you can see that there's these little blueberries, and they're painting pictures, and they're working very hard. And this is all about being busy. This is about being busy, throwing yourself into stuff, running around, taking on too much work and too many responsibilities, burning yourself out, but avoiding what's really, truly your true life path, or concentrating on the work that is really fulfilling to your soul. And believing with your ego and your mind that being busy and having lots of work means that you're capable and that you're worthy and that everybody will think you're great. But it's important that you don't do that. You need to check out the warning signs, because sooner or later the universe is going to bring a stop to that, and is going to pull you back and say, hang on, you're going to take a rest, and we're going to enforce the rest on you. So it's important to find what it is that you're passionate about and most aligned with, and to focus your efforts in those areas. And then finally, this is the card of abundance for card number 7. And this relates to the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. And you can see that there's this treasure chest with coins. And there's a girl, and she saved this money. So she's put the money in the chest, and then she's trying to get to it. And she's using string and some chewing gum to try and get to the coins. So this is asking you to really tune into what is your relationship with money, where is your feelings of self-worth in terms of attracting abundance and keeping abundance. What's your financial situation like? What are you worried about? Where do you get money and then it seems to leave you, or you just don't attract it? So there's a lot of work for you to do. Your angels and your divine are telling you need to do some work on really empowering your solar plexus, and doing some work on imagining that clean and clear and beautiful and functioning in every way, so that you can attract abundance into your life, that you can be good with money, that money will stay with you. or at least, when it leaves you, more flows back in, so that you're in constant flow, and that you're balanced when it comes to attracting, receiving, and retaining abundance.